Good evening. My name is Justin Magallanes. Thank you for joining me. 2 hours south of Los Angeles, between Swell and San Diego, lie the dusty skeletal remains of a town once called Monroeville. Census records show a population of 10,431 people in 1969, about 3,000 of which were children. But a year later, in 1970, Monroeville had dropped to just 200 people, none of whom were children. In the years since, civilians and experts alike have tried to explain the mysterious overnight vanishing of Monroeville. The following story is a dramatization of the most compelling theory, curated from eyewitness testimony, journal entries, and the autopsy of one Fred. It was recorded live with a full cast of actors, and will be performed for you now for the first time ever. Without further ado, I invite you to sit back, get a warm drink or your favorite snack, dim the lights, and enjoy the Meddling.
Prologue, in which the children are named and addressed. Darkness. A faint green and orange glow gleams over a large group of people, sitting silently facing the audience. They are the children. Each dons a black cloak and a makeshift mask in the shape of a yellow and orange cartoon flower.
The audience sits silently in the darkened room. You are the audience. You are silent. You are blind. You are unborn, but only for a moment. Only before you are asked to see, before you are asked to hear, before you are asked to feel, before the invitation is extended, before you are persuaded to accept, before the light casts shadows on the wall of the cave, before your acclamation. For this moment, you and your silence are all there is, but shh, do you sense it? Say farewell to this womb. Here comes your birth. You're about to become the children.
A low hum-click of a projector. Shaky freehand camera footage rolls as we see the back of the stage, a blown-up image of a missing child poster. A low note vibrates.
William Davidson, 12. Charlotte Ray, 8. Elizabeth Patton, 6. Marshall Duff, 11. Stephen Lang, 10. Robert Baxter, 11. Tracy Sim, 7.
The camera pulls out, revealing dozens upon dozens of similar posters plastered across rows of trees. The voices continue to list names. If the performers are aware of certain friends or family present in the audience, their names may be read in the place of one or more of the following.
Tina Moffat,
James
13.
Harper,
Denise
8.
Todd,
Evelyn Parker,
8. Craig
11.
Giles,
Laura Scott,
9. Kathleen
12.
Garcia,
Mark Holmes,
11. Aaron
9.
Burke,
Justin
10.
Magallanes,
Renee
10.
James,
Paula Dawson,
12. Vincent
10.
O'Neill,
Lance Irving,
7.
6. Richard
Sheila
Sloan,
Carter,
11.
6.
Melissa Douglas,
Tamara Carlin,
12.
13.
Brett Moore,
Beth Stevens, 10.
Cindy McEwen,
Jose Brooks, 11.
6.
Denise Lyons, 9.
Sarah Paul,
Edward McBride, 10. Gary
6.
Dolan, 8.
As the voices continue, a song, namely Boogie Wonderland by Earth, Wind & Fire, is rising in volume, all but drowning out the voices. Freddie and Daniela move 2 sets of tables on stage, bobbing and dancing to the music. A disco ball is hung as the orange and teal streamers.
last seen September 13th, 1969.
Scene 1, in which the gang doesn't meet. Boogie Wonderland is still playing. Freddie and Daniela dance to the stage left and right sides of the stage respectively. As they do, a swarm of dancing teenage clubgoers fill the space between them. Daniela is joined by Reggie. Norville and Vikki enter and sit at opposing tables. Norville orders 2 drinks. Jones passes Vikki, who rises to follow him. The music abruptly stops, but everyone continues to dance.
Hey, Jones.
Give me a minute.
What?
I need a minute to think about it.
Really? You seemed pretty confident about it when...
Just give me 15 minutes to make up my mind, okay? I need to be sure. If I'm still here in 15 minutes, then we have a deal.
Can you make it 10? I hate it here. And I seriously hope you're not getting cold feet, by the way. Because getting my hopes up and making me come here just to say, never mind, fuck you, is a pretty horrible thing to do, honestly.
Wow.
What?
I didn't know it meant this much to you.
Take your 15 minutes. Cool?
Cool.
Now go. Pretend like you don't know me.
I don't know you.
Vikki crosses her arms and Jones disappears briefly into the crowd. Freddie walks towards Vikki, but is swept away among the dancers. Freddie then attempts to reach Norville's table, but is cut off by Jones, who approaches Norville instead.
Excuse me, man. You got a lighter?
A lighter what?
What?
A lighter what? A lighter dumbbell? A lighter little homework?
No, man. A lighter. Not like less heavy. A lighter.
Jones pantomimes lighting a cigarette. Norville stares blankly.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, wait, it was a joke.
Jokes are generally funny, you know? They appeal widely and they make sense. The lighter thing, that was fucking contrived. And this isn't like me like ribbing you. I just met you. It's just some honest feedback I'm giving you in case you're trying to tell jokes.
Were you on the dance floor?
Yeah, for a bit.
Did you meet a girl named Daniela?
I don't know. We're not exactly wearing name tags. What does she look like?
I've never seen her.
Are you blind or something?
No, it's a blind date.
I see.
Been here for an hour.
Norville gestures to the two drinks on the table.
I see. Stood up, huh?
She didn't stand up. She never even sat down.
Better. Do you mind if I join you? I got a few minutes to kill.
Norville nods and Jones takes a seat.
Would you believe I want to be a comedian by trade? Don't know how I'll ever draw an audience if I can't even draw a single girl.
No wonder your humor's all out of whack. You're heartbroken.
More like disappointed.
Just not much of a difference. Jones, by the way.
My name's Norville. Jones, that's an interesting name. First or last?
Last. Definitely last. I got a weird fucking first name.
Can't be that bad.
No, it really is.
Again, my name's Norville. And I'm the one whose date didn't show up, so maybe bring yourself down to my level a little bit in terms of embarrassment.
Foresight.
Oof, you win.
Both take a drink. Norville's face wrinkles.
Do you smell that?
Hey. He who started it.
It's like a skunk. No, don't tell me.
Yeah.
You got sprayed by a skunk.
Yeah. Yes, I did.
Jones bursts out in laughter.
Now, that is funny. You know what, man? You want some? I got it on me now.
What?
No charge. I'm feeling charitable, and you look like you're having a hard time. Really, I don't mind.
Do you mean like cannabis?
Yeah. I wouldn't exactly call it that. It's not really a prescription, but yeah, MJ.
Can we talk about something else?
Yeah, sure. Sorry, I thought with the hair you were rocking, I get it, man. It's not really everyone's thing.
Yeah.
Daniela and Reggie pass in front of the tables, moving downstage near the dancers.
December.
So that's only a couple months away.
So I want to wait a couple months. I just want to feel right.
But you'll look so grown up, hanging on my arm, a glass in your hand, real classy like everyone does it, Danny.
Daniela.
I just want to show you a good time. I look 18. They're not gonna check, okay? You don't have to go with me. Just let me get in line and get you something. That's all I want. Is it a crime?
Yes, it literally is a crime.
Whatever, baby. You're taking this too seriously.
I appreciate it, Norville. Really, I do. But I don't really want you to buy me anything.
One drink. One.
I'd feel bad, you spending your money on me. It's our first date. You hardly know me.
Well, how am I supposed to get to know you if we're both sober?
We're not both sober.
Uh-oh. Busted.
Can't we just dance? I like dancing on dates.
Oh, me too. It's super sexy. And you know what else is sexy? I am 2 shots in, and I'm looking for a third.
I guess dancing is sexy. It's more of a trust thing for me, though. 2 people making sudden movements, totally in tandem, no voice or language or anything, all unified by the beat of the song. Don't you agree?
We'll dance our asses off, babe, in a little bit. Let me go buy another round first, okay?
Reggie motions towards the bar, but sneaks back towards the booth where Norville and Jones are sitting.
Huh. Hey, man. Having fun tonight?
Hi, I guess.
What's up? You're in my history class, right?
That I am, sir. That I am. Look, I couldn't help but notice that you two seem to have struck out in the love department tonight, and I had half a mind to ask why.
Well,
You guessed it. Got stood up. I should probably just leave, actually.
Hey, not so fast, Skin and Bones. Hey, don't I know you from someplace too?
I'm not sure.
Reggie extends his hand for a shake.
Reggie. Reginald Melton.
Melton? Like Father Melton?
My pops. Adopted, obviously.
Whoa. I gotta tell you, it is really nice to know that someone else from the church is here. Reginald, very reassuring.
Well, seeing as you know my old man, and that you're a man of God such as myself, I have a little proposition for you. Might cure your lovesick blues. So, I'm here with this chica, right? And I'm pretty sure she's ready to go south of the border, if you know what I mean.
What's her name?
Danny, or some shit. Anyways,
Daniela?
Oh, what, you know her?
No, not really.
Oh, well, you want to? Because here's the situation. I showed up tonight looking for a good time, and up walks the hottest little number this side of the equator. And she asks me, you'll get a kick out of this. She asks me, are you my blind date? Naturally, I say, yes, and the bitch believes it. No shit. So, anyway, we're talking and dancing and so on, and she starts dropping some serious hints, you know, and then I figure, why not just get us some drinks? Ladies love that, and she's giving me some mixed signals, but it's pretty obvious she wants to get a little tipsy on my dime. Only problem is, I'm a little low on funds at the moment.
and that's where we come in?
Lend me a few bucks, a 5 spot, anything you got, I'll warm her up, have a little fun, and send her your way.
Reggie playfully punches Norville's arm.
Oh, what do you say, buddy? Want to get a little action tonight? You look like you could use it.
The lights of the background fade away, leaving only Norville illuminated. He balls his fist, shaking slightly.
That's seriously shitty, dude. Fucked up even. What's wrong with you?
Chill out, man. I'm just being nice. All right. Plus, this mamacita seems like she's a little easier than a game.
Norville suddenly swings towards Reggie. The lights flash back to the full intensity as Norville's fist connects with Reggie's face.
Norville!
Fuck, man. What the hell?
We need to leave.
What is your fucking problem? I was trying to do you a solid, man.
Seriously, Norville.
Norville attempts to make himself smaller.
I'm fucking bleeding. You want to see me hit back? Can you take what you dish out, man? Huh? Well, you can't get any pussy, so you decide to be one?
Norville, we need to get out of here.
No, you can stay right where the fuck you are. Fucking piece of trash.
Reggie takes a swig of Jones's drink, leering at Norville.
And you. I hope I see you on Sunday, fucker. Can't wait to hear you explain this to my father, the father.
Reggie spits towards Norville and sulks off.
Hey, look, he's gone.
Norville cautiously looks up at Jones.
Yeah?
Sorry, this might sound corny, but that took some real guts, man. That was some real cool shit.
I don't think I should have done that, Jones. I've never done something like that before.
I think he got off easy. He was being an asshole and beyond.
It's not my place to enact judgment or punishments. That's the Lord's job.
Well, if the Lord takes a day off, he should call your right fist to fill in.
Norville is unresponsive, and Jones inches closer.
Hey, that was a joke.
Dad,
He was drunk. He's gonna forget this ever even happened.
God, why did I come here?
Look, for what it's worth, I'm glad you did. Like I said, I think it was really cool that you stood up to that guy.
Do you really think that?
Mm-hmm. I liked it a lot.
Jones slowly puts his hand atop Norville's. They stare at one another for several seconds, but Norville suddenly recoils.
Oh, shit, what's wrong?
What were you doing? What were you doing? What was that? Why would you do that?
Norville, I'm sorry. I thought...
Why did you have to do that? I gotta go.
Norville rises from the table, turning to hurriedly leave without a glance back. Jones places his hand in his palm.
And that one's on me for getting my hopes up. One of these days I'm gonna learn that I'm not the main character.
Jones takes his long sip from the glass on the table.
There's nothing in this glass. Right. Awesome. That's awesome.
Jones hangs his head. Daniela dances across the room, catching Vikki's attention. Vikki moves slowly towards Daniela, but is stopped by an even more intoxicated Reggie.
What are you looking at?
Is that blood?
Yeah, pretty hot, huh?
I mean, kinda, yeah. If by hot you mean sad and a little bit funny.
Freddie takes notice and walks towards the two.
Aren't you that girl who told Miss Grundy she forgot to give us homework? You got some nice eyes for a brainiac.
I have a boyfriend.
Oh, shit. My bad. But listen though. If you ever wanna...
I won't. Thank you.
Hey, listen, baby.
Holy shit. Can you zip it?
Pardon me, Reggie, take a walk with me, okay?
I don't know you, man.
It might do some good to get some air.
Whatever.
Freddie moves towards Vikki, but is distracted by Daniela.
Pardon me, ma'am.
Ma'am? We're the same age. You don't have to call me that.
I see, okay, of course. What's your name?
I'm Daniela.
That's a great name. Freddie. With an I-E, not a Y. Why? Who knows?
Freddie chuckles meekly.
Hi, Freddie.
Did I see you with Reggie earlier?
I don't think so. I thought his name was Norville.
I'm pretty sure it was Reggie.
Pretty crappy date, whatever his name was.
I wouldn't mind taking his place.
Freddie catches himself.
I'm sorry, that's not what I meant.
What did you mean?
Well, I don't know.
So you don't want to date with me?
Oh, no.
So you do want to date with me?
Daniela nods encouragingly.
I love you.
Okay, I'm just gonna go.
I love you. I'm made to love you. My eyes ache for lack of seeing you. My arms ache for lack of holding you. I miss you and I don't even know you. My every thought is filled with the immaculate light of you. Your eyes are swirling whirlpools. They draw me in like a siren song, convincing me to dive deeper to the point of drowning. When I lay down at night, I fall asleep in fear. Fear that my fading consciousness will even briefly be unable to perceive you. But you persist into my dreams. Unbound by the limits of reality, your full ethereal being enveloping me like a wave of fire. I exist to be yours, to give you a fraction of the rapture that you ceaselessly give to me.
Oh, wow. What was all that?
That was a poem, ma'am. I'm sorry, I don't usually do this. I've been reading these books of poems, and sometimes I write ones of my own, and that's all that was. I'm not a stalker or anything. I didn't stare at you while I wrote it, but I saw you across the room just now, and I thought you were really beautiful, and you reminded me of the poem, and yeah, I know that was a whole lot.
Yeah, It was a lot. You said you didn't write it about anyone in particular?
Freddie shakes his head.
But it could be about anyone. It could be about me and you. Or anyone.
Freddie, we were dating, and if I asked you to never read me another poem, would you still want to be with me? And I would never ask that. It wasn't that bad. Un poquito autoindulgente, but not bad. But if I did ask that to you, would you?
Of course. Daniela, if we're together, the poems I would write wouldn't be for me. They'd be for you. If it's not something you're into, you could let me know and I'd find another way to remind you how beautiful you are.
That's the thing. I don't need to be reminded. I'm just so tired of being someone's date or someone's ex or someone's muse. You know? I don't want to define someone else's life. I want to be wanted, not needed, not treated like a requisite. I want it to feel like a choice, not a product of destiny. That's what I need.
I'm really sorry for coming on strong with a poem. That was a mistake, but I do enjoy being around you. And you are absolutely stunning. You're the kind of person I feel like I've known my whole life, you know? If I get the honor of being around you, I can be whatever you need me to be.
I need someone to dance with.
Let's dance. May I take your hand?
Daniela grins. They embrace and begin to move around the space. Boogie Wonderland briefly returns before fading out again. Across the room, Jones taps Vikki on the shoulder.
So,
I made up my mind.
finally, let's get it over with.
Can I tell you something?
Depends. Is it that you're gonna sell me the...
I got into Notre Dame this week, Vikki.
the church?
Haha, the school.
Oh. Oh! Holy shit! That's amazing, Jones. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I knew you would too. I literally had no doubt. You're a genius, you know that? Like an actual genius. I'm really proud of you. You're the smartest guy I know.
I'm not gonna sell you those test answers.
Excuse me?
Look, I just realized that I'm selling you these answers makes it seem like you don't deserve to get them on your own. I guess it's like I didn't pass the SATs or get into a good university or achieve anything because I'm so special or talented and above it all. I can do well in school and still fail in every other aspect of life. I'm not any more important than anyone anywhere at all, not even a bit. I'm just some guy who studied a lot and got help when he needed it, and I think you need it, Vic.
What are you saying to me?
I'm saying I want to be your tutor, free of charge. It's not a moral thing. I don't care if you cheat on a test, really. And I know that if you actually want to, you can find a way to do it without me. But I think you might regret it if you do, and I wanted you to have another option.
Jones.
Come on, Vic. Make the smart choice.
Seriously? Make the smart choice? What am I, 9? Why even bring me here? Are you actually trying to claim ethical superiority here, you pothead?
Will you just think about it?
Oh yeah, I will. I don't know how I never thought of it before. Oh yes, just study. How quaint, how novel. Holy shit, Jones. How on earth does such a concept escape me? How lucky I am to have you here to...
I know this isn't what you wanted to hear.
Okay. Look, I'm gonna give you the rest of the weekend to realize you're being stupid, and then on Monday after class we can meet up and...
Everything else aside, I'm not selling these to you on school property. There's no way.
You sold Elroy Johnson pep pills in the locker room. He literally told everyone.
That's different, Vikki. You're asking me to put my own academic record on the line for you. Dealing reefer or even pills, that's one thing. If a guy shows up high, they don't start asking who he got it from. Hell, most of the time, it makes the guy learn better.
Bullshit. There's no way they aren't already poking their noses around for you, Escobar Jr. I take back what I said. You're an idiot.
Look, the laws are changing. But that's not the point. The point is that if someone suddenly starts getting straight A's after months of failing every class...
It's not every class. And I'm not just sitting around twiddling my thumbs. I'm busy.
Hey, I'm not insulting you. I get it. Believe me, I get it. Everyone's balancing a ball and juggling all of this shit in 6 hours a day in a brick room with some monotone teacher aren't going to be the priority all the time. You don't have to ace every class or even try that hard, but I can help, Vikki. I mean it. 2 hours a day, 1 hour, 30 minutes during lunch. It'll help. I wish someone had stepped up and tutored me when I was a freshman. Let me be that person for you, and
Vikki turns away.
I don't know if it's related, but I heard around school that you've been having some issues with your eyesight.
Shut up. All right? Shut up. I still hear perfectly. I hear things too, Jones. I hear lots of things. I've heard that you lost your second job at Cherryland when they downsized. Then I heard you wrecked your car and couldn't make as many deliveries, so the Pizzatorium fired your ass too.
Oh, okay, don't be like that.
I heard your dad isn't returning your calls.
Vic, that's not fair.
And I know how badly you need to buy more supply if you want to have a chance of going to, where was it again? Notre Dame?
Vikki slams down a wad of wrinkled cash wrapped in a rubber band.
Triple what we agreed on. Money's on the table, Jones. Make the smart choice.
Lights down. As scenery is moved off stage, a news report jingle chimes out.
Norville is heartbroken this morning at yet another 2 missing prepubescents, seemingly abducted from their own home in full view of their parents. While a suspect has not yet been named, many are pointing to the parents themselves as possible culprits. A trend in recent years has seen parents fiending kidnappings and collecting donations and insurance for ransom money which they can, in reality, pay to themselves. While this reporter feels such an extreme is unlikely, it feels hard to call impossible given the current economic state of our once prosperous town.
Scene 2, in which Taco Bell ruins lives. Amor que malo eres plays from a handheld radio inside Cocina Gutierrez. 5 tattered faux leather red stools sit aside a countertop, with bright fiestaware piled atop. Hand-painted lettering adorns the walls, faded Technicolor flowers of green, red, white. Several unopened cans of paint sit near the counter. An older man, Mr. Gutierrez, refills a salsa bar and looks up as Daniela enters.
Hola, Don Gutierrez. ¿Cómo estás esta mañana?
Más o menos, Daniela, más o menos. And it's Mr. Gutierrez. What did I tell you? No soy Don, Mr.
Oh, I'm sorry, Don Mr. Gutierrez. Sorry.
No te preocupes. You should hear my daughter speaking Spanish only. Spanish all the time, her. English is terrible. She's lucky she's smart. She's a fast learner, she...
Mr. Gutierrez appears to lose his train of thought.
How was your weekend? I'll have your breakfast ready in un momento. Just need to finish the eggs and... No charge this week, no charge. Student discount.
Mr. Gutierrez walks around the counter to the kitchen. Daniela takes in the room, swaying slightly to the music.
Really? Thank you. This is always the highlight of my day, no kidding.
High praise, high praise. School's that rough, eh?
No, not really, just not as interesting.
What are you studying right now?
Daniela notices the unopened paint cans, teal and orange.
Daniela? Mija?
Mr. Gutierrez has returned, holding 2 ceramic plates of food.
Oh, hi. The Greeks. We're studying the Greeks. Thank you.
The 2 sit to eat. The music continues to play quietly in the background.
Any good?
So good. I don't know how I lived before we moved here. My taste buds didn't know what real food tasted like. Oh, especially these
Chilaquiles. You're funny. You remind me of someone.
Your daughter.
What do you mean?
Well, you said she's struggling with English, and I'm very clearly struggling with Spanish, so I thought...
I have no daughter. Is this some joke? Like one of your teenage sayings that you always say? Your daughter. This is some new slang? Yes?
No. A few minutes ago you said
Mr. Gutierrez grins eagerly.
Never mind.
Okay. You're a funny girl. Smart, too. Funny and smart. I know you will do big things. Big things. Not like me.
What? This place is awesome.
No.
Really, it is. I invited my friend, Freddie, to come by this morning. I've been trying to get more people from school to come by. This could be a great hangout spot for everyone.
Maybe.
Everyone is going to be saying, Cocina Gutierrez, best spot in town.
I don't think they'll be saying that. You said you were studying the Greeks, yes?
Oh, and maybe we could do like a big event or something, get people involved. Because I barely ever see anyone in here. The food is great. And
Daniela picks up one of the paint cans.
And I saw that you're going to repaint the walls soon, so maybe we could get people to come by and volunteer. We could paint a mural or something, and
Stop.
we could...
Daniela freezes.
I'm not repainting the walls, Mija. I'm repainting the sign outside. We're changing the name. And the menu will probably have to change too. That's why the chilaquiles are free this week. I need to use up the ingredients. Cocina Gutierrez will now be Taste of Spain restaurant.
I didn't know you were from Spain. I thought...
I'm not from Spain. Didn't you see the papers of the construction down the road? They're opening a new Mexican place.
A competitor? So what? You've been here for decades. They can't just...
It's one of those new assembly line ones. Taco Bell. It's called. I don't know what campanas have to do with tacos, but I do know that I need to adapt. They haven't even been open a week, and they've already sharked what little of my staff I had. So.
Mr. Gutierrez, with all the respect in the world, I don't think you can just give up like that. Your cooking is all homemade. It's your family recipes, right? That's what you told me. That's why I love it. It's genuine. Nobody's gonna pass you over to get some frozen slop that's never even touched a stove.
Genuine doesn't mean much if it costs $1 extra. Look at this.
Mr. Gutierrez produces a wrinkled Taco Bell flyer from under the counter.
The bell ringing special. They give you a bean burrito, una tostada, y una bebida for 59 cents. They're saying it's a price nobody can beat. And they are right. Either way, Spain is more palatable. You've only been in Monroville a few months. You don't know yet how it is. They're very polite, no? Very, very polite. They never say anything to your face. They shake your hand. They call you neighbor. They maybe hold the door for you or come sit in your restaurant when it gets hot. And that politeness, you mistake that politeness for trust and kindness and goodwill. You offer them free samples, they thank you, but they don't eat in front of you. They smile and say gracias, and then they sneak the food into a napkin when you turn around. And that is how we learn. The politeness is just a given. It is customary and obligatory. The kindness and goodwill, the trust that never comes because that takes hard work. It takes risk, and I cannot give back trust if it has not first been given to me. But I cannot. Está bien, mija. You will like the Taste of Spain restaurant, and I will still give you the student discount, huh? You're a funny girl, a smart girl. Don't worry about me. Go out and do your schoolwork and be good. Be good, Daniela, and I will be well. Now, I will go make some more of those chilaquiles for you to take home to your mama. Bien?
Daniela stares blankly out at the audience. A sharp, ominous sting blares out. Darkness envelops the restaurant behind her. She is between states of being.
Daniela!
Daniela hesitantly approaches an audience member, looking them directly in the eyes and beginning to reach out.
Daniela?
The lights return to normal, Freddie standing behind Daniela. Mr. Gutierrez has vanished.
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm great. Thank you so much for coming. This is Mr. Gutierrez.
Daniela looks around.
Oh, I guess he vanished.
How's my lady doing?
I'm okay.
Is something wrong? Is it about us?
Oh, no, it's nothing. I'll tell you later.
Whatever it is, we'll figure it out, okay? I'm really sorry I was late. Weirdest thing happened this morning.
Oh?
Freddie produces 2 teal-green envelopes from his backpack.
These are those letters I told you about. They were in my mailbox. There's one addressed to each of us. I didn't open yours, naturally, but mine says... Well, I'm not really sure. It's a little confusing. You didn't sign us up for something, did you?
No.
Daniela takes the envelopes, removing a letter from Freddie's.
So it's like an event?
I guess.
And it's this Saturday?
That's what mine says. I assume yours says the same.
Daniela removes her own letter.
Yep. Almost identical except the name. That is weird. It's not even signed. Maybe it's like an underground party thing?
Did you want to go?
Did you?
Only if you do. It could be cool, it could be boring. We'll be together, so it'll be fun either way. Your call.
Yeah, we should go. Weird though, they spelled my name right on the envelope, but the letter inside says...
Kids, it's 1:45. You're gonna miss your classes.
Oh, crap.
Freddie and Daniela hurry off stage. Mr. Gutierrez begins to move off the scenery for the restaurant by himself.
Hey, a little help?
Freddie and Daniela return, bringing off the rest of the scenery as the lights fade. Scene 3, in which Vikki has a panic attack. A cramped bedroom, a sea of pizza boxes and crumpled graph paper strewn across the ground. Orange sticky notes decorate the walls with scrawled reminders. Vikki is slumped over a desk, rock music audible from her oversized headphones. She squints out the window, trying not to blink. Mrs. Doyle knocks, opens the door, and enters in one swift motion.
Victoria, dear, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. Are you all right, sweetheart?
Yeah, Mom,
Because you were supposed to be up at 5 o'clock. Studying early is studying well.
I know, Mom,
And I know you were busy late last night, but that extra hour of sleep won't do you too much good in the long run, will it? I mean, will it really?
No, Mom.
So what's going on? I don't see any books. Are you doing a memorization exercise? Do you want me to get you more flashcards?
I'm going to study in a minute.
Did you at least do your pre-workout?
Vikki stands, takes a deep inhale, and completes a single half-hearted jumping jack before sitting back down.
You can joke all you like, young lady. Your triathlon is in 1 month. And if you don't put in the work, you're going to hate yourself more than I will.
Mom!
Joking. I can joke too. Now, what is it you're doing? Working on your application for the Young Chemist internship?
No.
Practicing your mock trial closing arguments?
No.
Then what? What are you doing? Because it looks like you're just staring off into space.
I'm staring off into space.
Really?
Yep.
On purpose?
Uh-huh.
Wow. It is impressive how much of a colossal waste of time that is.
It's supposed to help my eyesight. You stare at the you can see, which from that window is the Norville mountain range past the freeway, and you just look as long and hard as you can for about an hour. It's supposed to reteach your brain and your eyes, because if you think about it, right, your eyes and your brain are kind of the same thing, the same organ.
Something still wrong with your eyes?
No, it's nothing.
No, tell me. Is that why you got a B+ on your last quiz?
I don't know what you're...
Don't. I spoke to your principal at brunch. He told me you've been late to a few classes, too.
Mom, a B+ isn't even the worst grade I've gotten recently. I've been asking my teachers to give me reports to me personally. I didn't tell you because...
You've never gotten so low as an A-. Why? What is this about? Is this teenage rebellion? Is this how you rebel? What? Because you're not attractive or violent, you turn to sabotaging your coursework? If that's the case, I'd much prefer you go have unprotected sex or do drugs or something, because...
Mom, is it that bad? I promise it's just a fluke, an outlier, and the staring is important. I want my vision to work totally perfectly and be on the side of caution so I can continue my success rate in the future.
Do you think you have time to do literally nothing for an hour a day?
It can be every other day.
I hope you're prepared to wake up at 4 o'clock now then, because you have a very busy day ahead of you and you're already behind.
I know. Please don't list everything.
You have to do your workouts then.
Vikki begins to breathe heavily, her eyes darting around the room. The lights slowly dim, trapping her.
Fuck, I know, Mom. I know more than anyone how hard I'm working. I have my workouts, then practice my speech, then class, then lunch break where I'll eat only a granola bar and work on my college apps, then more class, then study, then my shift, then CJSA club, then do it again tomorrow, and the next day, and every day except Sundays and bank holidays, because CJSA doesn't meet then. Oh, CJSA, the boring trial by fire on the road to fulfilling my 10-year-old me's dream of forensic investigator. At least it's only an hour. Okay, so workout, class, study, work, CJSA. That's 4 things today. Plus a little extra studying. I know, Mom.
And write your essay.
Wait, what? What essay? Holy I had a sticky note reminder about it. I don't see it. When did it fall? Sticky notes have one purpose. It's in the name. Can't be overdue, can it? I need a better system. Oh, a dry erase board. I need to get a dry erase board with a weekly checklist. Yeah, work. That'll help. Okay, so get dry erase board, go to class. No, go to work first. No, class, then work, then club. Okay.
She takes a deep inhale.
But I'll pull through, Mom. I always do.
I sincerely hope so, Victoria. You know, I only stress this to you out of love. I'm just trying to be honest and not sugarcoat things. When I heard you got a B+, I nearly cried. It's not failing, I know that. I know it could have been so much worse, and I know many of your classmates aren't even showing up to school anymore. And those who are, aren't thriving. But when I see that grade, all I can think is that you could have done better. You know what that fills me with, sweetheart?
What?
Unconditional disappointment.
Mrs. Doyle kisses Vivi's forehead.
Just do better.
Lights down. Scene 4, in which Norville gets heckled by God. Church on a Friday. In other words, empty. Norville waits at a confessional booth. Father Melton rushes into the room. I'm sorry to keep you waiting, Norville. I took a long lunch. You know, I've never cared much for ethnic food, but that new Taco Bell down the street, you just can't beat the prices. Father Melton enters the confessional chamber, struggling momentarily to close the curtain. When last have you confessed, my child?
My last confession was last Wednesday, Father.
Right. Was that the time about eating shellfish or about the polyester shirt?
The polyester. I really had no idea it was a mixed fabric. I burned it.
And what sin have you today come to confess?
Impure thoughts of the extremely sexual and graphic variety.
And how many times have you committed this sin before God?
Many times. All for the same person, and ways I've never experienced before. My mind and my body conjure up such strange urges.
I see. Do you know James 1:12?
I do.
Good. Norville crosses himself.
Blessed is the one who perseveres under trial, because having stood the test, that person will receive the crown of life that the Lord has promised. When tempted, let me not say God is tempting me, for God cannot be tempted by evil, nor does he tempt anyone. Each person shall be tempted when they are dragged away from the path of the Lord by their own evil desire and enticed. Then after desire has conceived and bringing one from their path, it gives birth to sin, and sin, when full grown, gives birth to death. Amen.
An uncomfortable silence.
Father, sometimes my penis becomes hard at the thought of...
Oh, well done, my child. I will begin the sacrament of reconciliation.
I have another confession.
Yes, my child, what is your sin?
Violence, Father.
Physical violence? Unprompted?
Sort of.
Norville, you do know that one is the first to confess their most gravely sins. Why leave this one until the end? Against violence, impure thoughts are not so.
I didn't say to who I inflicted the violence, Father.
Did you want to say who it was?
No, I don't want to say whom it was.
Then it is done. Thank God. God, the Father of mercies, through the death and resurrection of his Son, has reconciled the world to himself and sent the Holy Spirit among us for the forgiveness of sins. Through the ministry of the Church, Father Melton's voice fades out as Norville bows his head in prayer.
Heavenly Father, I have a joke for you. It's sort of a call and response joke, so if you feel the urge to respond, please do. Not that you need my permission. Of course you don't need my permission, but what mountain range were Adam and Eve forbidden to visit?
Norville holds a hand to his ear and leans so the ear faces upwards to heaven. God, unsurprisingly, does not respond.
The Appalachian Mountains. Get it? Get it?
Stick to one-liners. Better yet, stick to no-liners.
God?
Norville!
Yes, Father.
Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good.
His mercy endures forever.
Your sins are forgiven. Go in peace.
Thanks be to God.
Both exit the confessional booth. Father Melton again struggles with the curtain until Norville assists him. Norville, regarding your...
Real quick, I'm sorry, I wanted to ask. How's Reggie doing?
Reggie?
Reginald. I met him the other day. He told me he was your adopted son.
Norville, he probably referred to me as father of the church, just as I am father to you. I don't have a son. Now, regarding your confessionals, my child, you're here a lot. I've known you to be nothing but devout. I do not think this matter of impure thoughts should worry you too immensely. You are a young man. It is normal for these feelings to manifest at your age. This person of which you speak, are they a member of our congregation?
No, Father.
Then I implore you, invite her to Sunday service. Let her share in your love of God. Let her soul be saved alongside your own. Come to know her for herself, for her character, to appreciate her convictions and not simply lust for her earthly womanhood. You will grow your care for her, and hers for you, into a blossoming tribute to your mutual love of the Almighty.
Who's her?
What?
You said her.
I'm referring to the girl for whom you just confessed having sexual lust.
Oh, I wasn't talking about a girl, Father.
Lights down. Scene 5, in which the remaining letters are received and read. Vikki and Norville approach their respective mailboxes. Each examines, then opens a teal-green envelope.
Dear Vel. Wow, they really butchered my name.
That's not my name. Did I open someone else's mail? That's a sin and a federal offense.
Got it right on the envelope at least.
Oh, but that's my name on the envelope.
We hope this letter reaches you well, if it reaches you at all. It's the third time we're sending it.
And they say the third time's the charm. Consider for a moment. Are you bored?
Are you tired?
Are you confused?
Two faint lights illuminate Daniela and Freddie, reading their own letters.
Are you disillusioned?
Are you lost?
Are you weary?
Are you afraid?
Are you helpless?
Are you seeking a little fun?
Are you worried that fun seems to always mean dangerous?
The lights on Daniela and Freddie fade away.
If so,
I have an opportunity for you. We know
what you're going through, and we believe we to offer you relief.
we invite you to a day of fun and
We invite you to a day where it's academic challenge and mental stimulation.
where you can deepen your relationship with the higher power through your unique sense of comedy and wit.
Where someone of your IQ will be respected for your hard work.
And for once in
And
your
for
life,
once in your life, you will not be confronted, denied, or judged. What is this?
If even the smallest part of this invitation intrigues you, give us a chance. We've been there for many others before, and we can be there for you too. We're so excited to see you.
We need you.
We need you.
Please meet us at the History Museum this Saturday morning at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's specific.
This Saturday morning. That's tomorrow. Please find included a script of your lines. Familiarize yourself with them. No need to be off book.
Yours sincerely, and there's no signature.
P.S. You are more than welcome to bring your dog. Oh, a dog.
This is obviously some kind of scam or something.
On the one hand, this sounds too good to be true. On the other hand, though,
I mean, this is ridiculous. They might as well have said, come on down, get your organs harvested.
I can't think of a single downside. I'm going.
Then again, my mom doesn't know about it.
I need to work on my jokes.
And being in an intellectual setting without my mom sounds wonderful. Ugh, I can't decide.
Tomorrow morning can't come soon enough.
Just give me 15 minutes to make up my mind.
Stage lights down, house lights up.
We will now take a 15-minute intermission.
No, stop. I made up my mind.
Lights are back on Vikki, still holding the letter.
Okay, I'll go.
Scene 5, in which the gang meets. Daniela and Freddie hold hands, standing awkwardly next to an antique table with pack of plastic water bottles and small Tupperwares of food. Norville stands at attention. Vikki taps a marker onto a notebook. Each holds a script.
So, is this like a sex thing?
What?
I don't think so.
Oh God, I hope not.
I never mentioned academic stimulation, but the back room of an empty museum kind of implies a different kind of stimulation. It doesn't feel like it's oriented towards a good learning environment. And the script makes no sense, and nobody else is here. And whenever people meet up in small groups with no oversight, it's either an orgy or a cult.
Both of which are simple. I thought this was a church event sponsored by the museum. My letter mentioned a higher power.
We didn't really know what it was.
And you came anyway?
Well, Daniela has a
Daniela.
I think it's a scavenger hunt for couples. But wait, you two aren't dating, are you?
No, my standards are very, very high.
Okay, so yeah, help yourselves to any snacks. It's chips and carne asada from my favorite place. You should just have some.
I have dietary restrictions. Is it only going to be the four of us here? Because I might go.
I'm not hungry, but thanks.
She was on snack duty, I was on water duty. You folks didn't bring anything, did you?
It's not a fucking potluck.
Hey, you don't have to be rude about it.
Make sure to write your initials on the bottles. Don't want to get germs.
Is carne asada pork?
You said you weren't hungry.
Hey, guys?
Vikki rubs the base of her ear in discomfort.
But I was pretty hungry last week when I was waiting for my date to show up.
What are you talking about?
All that time sitting there, waiting, had a ton of time to contemplate appetizers.
Guys, do you hear that?
To the crackle of a PA system, a whimsically ominous music sting plays. Each character sways dizzily in response.
What was that?
A comically large TV video camera is rolled on stage, and several of the children sit upstage, silently watching the action. Professor Edgar J. Hyde appears alongside an empty sarcophagus as the music continues. The professor speaks with an inexplicable British accent.
That's right, kids. The mummy of Pharaoh Hot Sands arrived for our exhibit just this morning, but it has vanished. Do you think the five of you can stay the night and help solve the mystery?
The lights shift from natural to melodramatic, and all four teenagers instantly adopt cartoonish, exaggerated styles of performance. Vikki snaps into a sappy smile with a nasally smug tone. Freddie now speaks with a boyish himbo attitude. Daniela seems overly enthusiastic and entirely loses her slight accent. Norville has a pubescent, unconfident delivery.
Don't worry, Professor Hyde. We're on the case.
That's right, we'll find this missing mummy in no time.
Like, Professor Hyde, maybe he's just, like, playing hide and seek.
A laugh track plays.
I've read about this mummy. If I was the superstitious sort, I would pin the disappearance on the Pharaoh's curse.
Curse? What curse?
Legend has it that if the mummy is ever taken out of Egypt, it would come back to life and turn those responsible into stone.
Stone?
Norville jumps into the air but seems to genuinely fall, briefly returning to his regular personality. The music pauses.
Shit! Ow!
Why'd you do that?
I don't know. It felt like someone was supposed to catch me or something.
Everyone stares at Norville, who quickly continues in the crackling cartoon voice. The music resumes.
Like, can we get this whole mummy business wrapped up before my midnight snack?
You already had a midnight snack.
What? A guy can't have 2 midnight snacks.
Laugh track.
I must take my leave. I'm sure you'll have no problem with the curse. It's only superstition, as your friend said. I wish you well.
He exits.
Okay, gang, the first thing we should do is split up and look for clues.
Come on, Norville. Let's go investigate the sarcophagus.
The light follows the pair.
Like, I sure hope that's Egyptian for sandwich.
Laugh track.
What's with the kooky coffin?
This is a sarcophagus. It's where the pharaoh's mummy was buried. And look, a strip of fabric. The ancient Egyptians used strips like these to wrap mummies.
Lights up on Freddie and Daniela in the opposite corner of the room.
Gee, Freddie, I sure hope the mummy doesn't find us before we find the mummy.
With your keen eye, it'll be a cinch.
Oh, Freddie, you're sweet. You're the swingingest boyfriend a girl could want.
The music once again pauses, the lights becoming briefly normal. Daniela snaps out of her daze.
Wait, not that we're officially together yet, I guess. I mean, I do like you, yeah, but why would I say that?
Look, a clue.
Daniela returns to her trance, and the music resumes. She lifts a crumpled sheet of paper from the trash can.
It's a shipping receipt.
8.385 pounds shipped from England on behalf of the World Egyptology Commission to the Monroeville History Museum.
8 pounds? This mummy must be on a diet.
Like, did I hear someone say diet? That's my least favorite word.
Look what we found. These bandages must come from the mummy, but pay attention to the threads.
Threads, you mean his outfit?
Vikki holds the bandage up to the light.
The threads in the bandage, Freddie. They could only have been manufactured by a machine. These can't be thousands of years old.
So our missing mummy may be a phony.
Like, I hate to be the one to tell you, but that guy over there sure looks like he'd disagree.
The mummy enters. The gang turns, mock running in profile. The mummy pursues. All 5 comically dart around the space. Norville jumps under the table. The mummy gets on top the table and tries to grab Norville. Daniela tries to catch the mummy but catches Vikki instead, etc. Finally, Freddie stamps his foot onto a loose bandage, causing the mummy to trip. The gang surrounds him.
Okay, gang, let's see who this mummy really is.
The mummy is unmasked.
Professor
Hyde!
You rotten rascals!
Just as I thought, Professor Hyde used the story of the mummy's curse as a cover for the sarcophagus being empty. He wanted to scare people away from the museum so he can make off with the real treasure, the golden sarcophagus itself.
But the shipping label said the sarcophagus only weighed 8.385 pounds. How do we know something so light is worth any money?
I can answer this one. In England, pounds aren't a measurement of weight. They're a measurement of currency, and decimal points work like commas. The The sarcophagus is worth over 10,000 US dollars.
Smart thinking, Vikki.
Like, talk about unraveling a mystery.
And I would have gotten away with...
The lights snap back to normal. The professor and the children are gone. The teenagers look around, bewildered.
Whoa.
Wow.
That was...
I don't know what just happened.
I guess we all knew the script better than we thought.
I was just kind of winging it.
And we all saw that too, right?
I didn't even know what I was saying.
I felt it, and then I said it.
It felt right.
I feel tempted. I shouldn't feel tempted, should I?
People can be tempted by good things. This felt like a good thing.
Like the pounding in my head, it finally stopped for a minute.
It was like I could see everything perfectly.
It was natural.
But I can barely remember it.
Like a dream.
Or a nightmare. God wouldn't show us that. He would show us... He wouldn't show us falsehoods.
So, same time next week?
I think we're meddling with something we shouldn't be. Just being around you people, I feel different. I feel hungry. Wow, I feel hungry. But Daniela, can I take these?
Norville snatches handfuls of the Tupperware, piling food into his mouth.
This is too much. I need to go. I don't even know what time it is. Bye. I have so much... What time is it? Shit, I have things to do.
Vikki rushes out of the room.
How about it?
I called you my boyfriend in there, didn't I?
Maybe. It's a blur. But we were just playing characters, right?
I don't like not having control over what I say. It's one of the few things I usually am sure that I have.
I know what you mean. But it was just the heat of the moment, right? It was acting, like theater.
You think so?
I hate theater. Too much talking, not enough fighting, and lots of depictions of sin.
Isn't fighting a sin?
Norville shrugs.
I'll ask Father Melton about it.
Freddie, can we talk later? I need to bring this Tupperware back to Mr. Gutierrez.
Tell him hi for me.
Tell him his food is incredible, but the portion should be bigger.
Okay, I'll tell him. See you later, boys.
She exits.
Pardon me, Norville. It's hardly my business to say this, but maybe the reason you're so worried about sins is that you've barely been exposed to them. They're just conceptual to you. I don't mean to insult your religion. That would never be my intention. I know it's important, but there's only so much healing and discovery you can do if you're bolted next to a pulpit. Maybe there's someone else you can talk to about how you're feeling.
Yeah, I think there is. Thank you, Freddie. That reminds me, I should probably get going too. And I probably won't be back. The only mysteries I'm interested are the mysteries of the Rosary.
Norville heads towards the exit, but pauses.
Freddie, did you think I was funny in there today?
Absolutely hilarious. You're a natural.
Norville smiles proudly, lights down. As scenery is brought off, a news broadcast plays.
Good morning, Monroeville! We bring you a fascinating update on last week's missing child story. Maria Patton, 50, mother to 25-year-old Josh Patton, made a shocking discovery. A missing poster near her home with a child she'd never seen before, seemingly presenting itself to be Maria's lost daughter. A girl named Elizabeth Patton. Maria claims she has never had a daughter. Local authorities have confirmed that no such name has ever been given to a child in Monroeville, nor anywhere else in the state. More alarmingly, dozens of parents have since echoed the story, with no memory or evidence of having young children, yet finding their family name adorned upon a missing flyer. What say you, viewer? Could this be a tasteless prank? An art project? A protest? Who are these mystery children? Where did they go, and were they ever here to begin with?
Lights up on a hall council chamber, scene 6, in which Daniela makes things worse. Daniela is on the phone, twirling the cord with her finger. The cord extends to the opposite end of the stage where Betty sits at a receptionist's desk.
I understand that, dear, yes. And give me the last name again?
Barajas. Daniela Barajas.
And the name of the establishment?
Cocina Gutierrez on 4th Street.
And that is owned by?
Mr. Marcos Gutierrez.
And this man is your father?
Oh, no.
So you work for this man?
No, I don't, but he's not getting any business, and I wanted to advocate on his behalf for some city advertising to focus on smaller, family-owned businesses.
Oh?
Yeah, because, Monroeville hasn't been doing the best lately.
Oh, tell me about it. We've been up to our elbows in license expirations, fast land sales. Most people just up and vanished without submitting any paperwork. That's how we ended up with the abandoned toy factory, the abandoned library, the abandoned airfield, the abandoned pier, the abandoned zoo, the abandoned gas station, the abandoned riverboat, the abandoned amusement park, the abandoned circus.
There's an abandoned amusement park and an abandoned circus?
Yeah.
Well, no wonder, now that all these big corporate chains are showing up with lower prices and buying up all the cheap retail spots left over for locals who can't pay their rent on time, like Mr. Gutierrez. Which just makes it harder for other people to keep up and makes everything all watered down and cheap. And I'm a very loyal customer, and I don't want to see his hard work go down the drain.
How is it going down the drain exactly? That's how a free market works. Do they teach you kids basic economics?
But if people just knew how amazing his food was, they'd all rally together and maybe even pitch in for his rent. So everyone gets great food, and he gets to keep his restaurant open.
What exactly are you looking for from our city council, Daniela? The mayor is very busy and I don't have time to...
What if we produce a series of billboards for Cocina Gutierrez? We can target people my age, explain to them that this is a spot, that it's a great meetup spot just minutes from school, somewhere for them to go study, go on dates, like a hub, a communal hub. And once enough of the teen crowd are going, they'll invite their parents. And people will come to Monroeville specifically for it. It can help us financially.
That's not our department, and I think you'd be hard-pressed to find any advertising firm that would do something like this pro bono, if at all. But can I give you some advice? People, especially teens, don't go to Mexican restaurants to spend their free time. They go to the alleys behind them. Now, if this were a malt shop, well, that would be easier. You said the owner is rebranding the location?
Yes, he's already started repainting the sign. That's why we need to be quick.
Rebranding to what?
Spanish food.
I thought that's what he serves now.
No,
And I don't remember getting a form from him for a renaming or a repaint. You said this is on 4th Street?
Betty flips through several manila folders.
Do you know the phone number for the Gutierrez Cocina?
Yes, of course.
Can you hit *71 and dial him into this call, please?
Daniela does eagerly. Mr. Gutierrez appears upstage, attached by a third strand of phone cord.
Hola, this is Taste of Spain restaurant, formerly known Cocina Gutierrez. How may I help you?
Mr. Gutierrez, good news. I have someone from the city council on this line. I think they want to help.
Sir, you own and operate your establishment yourself, correct?
Yes, ma'am. I have for many years.
The young woman on this line has brought it to my attention that you're repainting.
Yes, ma'am.
I haven't come across your file before. You folks are really tucked away, aren't you? Well, this young woman has informed me that you've been struggling to pay some of your bills.
What? Daniela, what did you...
And now that I'm looking at our records, it seems you've missed your last 3 months. I don't know how that slipped by me, but now that I see it, I'm going to have to inform you of the city's policy on foreclosure.
Please, ma'am. I'm sure there's been some kind of mistake.
There isn't, I'm afraid. You can submit an appeal, but you'll have to wait until next weekend. Unfortunately, our whole team is taking a wellness retreat out of town.
I don't know how to.
It's a $50 fee per appeal plus a $10 delivery convenience fee. You know what? It's almost my lunch break. I'm sorry. I'll mail you the rest of the information. Thank you for the chat. I hope you have a nice rest of your day.
Betty hangs up. A silence hangs heavy over Daniela.
I am so...
Don't say anything.
Lights down. Scene 7, in which Vikki fails an eye exam. Dr. Bell sits in a small optometrist's office, falling asleep. A knock at the door alerts her.
Come in.
Vikki enters with her mother, Mrs. Doyle.
Vikki, I'm so glad you were able to make it. And Mrs. Doyle, it's good to see you.
Hello, Aubrey. It's nice to see you too. Thank you for booking us on such short notice. Victoria, won't you thank Dr. Bell for seeing us?
Thank you.
Of course. I must say I was a little surprised to get your call. Vikki's vision examinations in the past have never shown a hint of developing symptoms for glaucoma or any form of deterioration at all. Even the DMV test when you got your license came back with stellar acuity. I wasn't expecting to see either of you outside of the regular checkup.
Yes, well, I guess academic tests aren't the only thing our little Victoria is great at. Yes, it's true. 20/20 vision, never a cavity, never a broken bone, never so much as a sprain. You're as pristine on the outside as that brain of yours on the inside, honey. I didn't even think we needed to call on you, Aubrey, but Vikki insisted, and you know that my little girl is rarely wrong. I'm sure it's nothing serious, of course.
Yes. Now, Vikki, what seems to be the issue? Your mother mentioned on the phone that this is a recent development.
Yeah, and I don't know why, but whenever I try to focus...
Oh, Doctor! By the way, you'll never guess who I ran into the other day. Do you remember Miss Mulberry from Norville Elementary? She was Victoria's math teacher, the one with the gross thing on her nose. She just reminded me about that parade that they threw when they all... Do you remember this, Victoria? You must remember. Doctor, you must remember this. The whole town went.
I'm not sure which parade you're...
There was a parade for the start of summer, and they had all of the students in Monroeville marching, and I think your son, Pat, was there. Yes, that's right. They shared a class.
My son? You must be mistaken. My only kid is through college by now. She wouldn't have...
And they put Victoria in a chair on top of the float, because she was the only student ever to never score below an A on anything, ever. The only student.
Yes, I think I remember that now. Sure. Vikki, you mentioned a problem with focus.
Sometimes when I'm working, I don't know, it's like the words are mixing together.
Can you see the words and the letters all seem to be in different places, or do the words themselves appear to be blurred?
It's not that it's more of, I guess it's like a blur.
And this has been happening for?
About a month. And it's been getting worse, especially this week.
If you could see at, say, a 90% accuracy a month ago, what percentage would you give it now?
I'd say about 60.
Okay. And has it begun to affect your schoolwork? I imagine it must.
I'm sure it's not that bad. We just want to make sure she's in healthy shape and get her whatever she needs. Really. Anything. Money is no object.
Let's first establish whether this is a situation that money could even help.
What do you mean? We can just get her glasses, right?
It could be an issue of focus that is manifesting in vision. Sometimes patients assume problems are physiological when they are, in fact, psychological. Mental.
Do you know how many academic decathlon medals this young lady has won, Aubrey?
Let's not make any decisions before running a few tests, that's all I'm saying.
Dr. Bell places an elaborate... Dr. Bell places an elaborate... Sure, over Vikki's face.
What is this? You think she needs that?
Stage left of Vikki, a projected zoomed-in image of her eye appears. It blinks every few seconds.
It's just procedure.
I didn't think it was this serious.
Mrs. Doyle?
I hope you understand how any unforeseen visual ailments might be taken by Victoria's peers.
My diagnoses do not leave this room, but I fail to see why your main concern is not...
Or how it might affect her academic and competitive career.
Mrs. Doyle, would you terribly mind stepping out of the room for the exam?
And why do I need to do that?
I'm afraid it's just procedure. I do the exam with the patient, and then I give the parent the results. I think it would be in your daughter's best interest for me to perform the procedure to the letter of the instructions.
Fine. I really hope the results are to my liking.
The results will be accurate.
I hope they are accurate, then. And to my liking.
Mrs. Doyle walks to the door.
Oh! By the way, Doctor, my firm is reviewing our sponsorship opportunities for the next quarter, and the name of your practice kept coming up. I'd love to get this place some new equipment. Good luck on the exam, sweetie. Mommy will be waiting right outside.
Mrs. Doyle blows a kiss to Vikki as she exits.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be. We remember our friend the Snellen chart?
Dr. Bell produces a rolling board with an eye chart.
Vikki, if you could stand opposite the board and cover your right eye, please.
Vikki does as instructed.
Read me that big top letter.
B.
Are you sure?
Very sure.
It looks like a V to you.
Yep.
Next line, please.
I. K.
Dr. Bell looks through the viewport of the phoropter. On the projected eye, we see a pupil dilate briefly. The eye is no longer blinking at all.
Interesting.
Am I doing well?
Somehow you've seen an E, a G, and an A as a V, an I, and a K. Read the next two lines back to back, please.
K-I-C-A-N-T-S.
Dr. Bell stares solemnly into the viewport. The pupil now seems to slowly expand, impossibly, towards the edge of the iris.
Dr. Bell?
Dr. Bell remains transfixed.
Do you want me to keep reading?
Yes.
E-E-B-U-T-I-C-A-N.
The pupil now dominates nearly all the white of the eye. From its darkness, 5 flower-like petals sprout upwards towards the lens, cartoon eyes opening within other eyes. Psychedelic swirls and tendrils.
Ah!
Dr. Bell jumps away from the viewport, the projector shutting off. She frantically grabs a notepad.
What?
Mrs. Doyle?
The door slams as Mrs. Doyle enters.
What did you do to her?
Her eyes. Vikki, read those letters back to me.
What?
Now.
V-I-K-K-I-C-A-N-T-S-E-E-B-U-T-I-C-A-N. Wait. No. Now it's blurry again. What does that mean? Are those not the right letters? They looked so clear.
They look clear. Nothing's wrong. Why would you frighten me like?
It's a sentence. She spelled out a sentence. Vikki can't see, but I can.
The lights in the room flicker briefly.
I'm certain she was only joking. My Victoria has always been so funny.
I just read what I saw.
Dr. Bell hesitantly rechecks the viewport.
Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry. I must be seeing things.
That's ironic.
That's ironic.
Yes, I know. Vikki, I think you should get a second opinion.
Agreed. Here's mine. There's nothing wrong with my child's vision, and you are a rotten, dramatic, sinister liar. Let's go, Victoria, before this quack tries to beg me for breadcrumbs.
Lights down. Scene 8, in which Norville takes a hit. Jones and Norville sit on the front porch of a house. Jones is rolling joints. Norville is eating a large hot dog.
Thank you for lunch. I've been starving all week.
Don't mention it. So you solved a mystery at a museum? That sounds nuts.
It was.
More exciting than my weekend, that's for sure. I mowed the lawn around the furniture store for 4 hours, and instead of the pay they promised, they shipped me a prototype mattress as compensation. Cheap box. Anyway, these people you met, they laughed at all of your jokes?
Every single one. It was unbelievable, Jones. It was like a roar of laughter. A sea of laughter.
Wow.
Jones takes a long draw on a joint, coughing.
You don't mind, right?
No.
You know, I really didn't think I'd see you after that night.
What? How could I avoid my good pal Horse Sid?
You laugh, but it gave me a cool nickname.
You just go by your last name. That's not a nickname.
Sure it is.
No, a nickname is like I used to have this dog, right? And his name was Too Much, but he had like weirdly long hair for a Great Dane, so we called him Shaggy.
You've got weirdly long hair yourself.
That's a nickname. It's something it's something you earn as you live, or not something you're born with.
Neat. So what happened to him?
Who?
The dog.
Oh, I don't remember. I guess he died, right?
I don't know.
Jones takes another hit.
Jones, I kind of need to ask you something.
Shoot.
Are you,
Am I?
homosexual?
No, I'm not.
Norville exhales a massive sigh, laughing to himself.
Oh my. Jones, that is such a relief. I'm so sorry. This is going to sound ridiculous now, but I somehow got it in my head that you were into men, and
Sure, I like men.
but you just said, oh, I get it. This is going to be a joke, right? You mean you like men, as in you get along with them, but you aren't attracted to...
No. I mean, I want Burt Reynolds and Sam Wisby to ride me off into the sunset.
That is,
But no, I'm not a homosexual. I don't consider myself to be. It's just another label. It'll change with the wind. I don't knock people who want to call themselves that, of course, but personally, I don't need it. I don't need a camp to fit into. I see a girl that wants to jump my bones, and if I'm into her, I will. If I see a guy who wants to make some bacon under the sheets, if I'm into him, I will. I take things and people as they come. No reason to care about it past that. That's how I feel now. That's how I'll feel if I'm able to go to college, and that's how I'll feel in the hereafter.
the hereafter? You really think you'll end up there?
Fuck you, man.
You need help. I know you don't realize your sins, but these perversions, they... come with me to Sunday service, Jones.
Fuck no. Don't start on this bullshit, okay? I try to be tolerant of you evangelizing types, and you seem like a cool guy, but I've had my fair share of paranoid shitheads telling me that their little book disagrees with who I'm horny for.
Do you care about me?
I thought you were hot and fun to talk to.
I just don't want you to suffer.
I'm suffering now because of this conversation. I'm not coming with you to hear a bunch of prudes give me a lecture. Why does it make sense for a bunch of men who sit around in a chapel and talk about how much they love the Son of God to turn around and judge me and judge someone for crushing on men? I mean, you've heard how they talk about Jesus, but hey, who can blame them with those big muscles and the statues, am I right? All strung up and helpless. Talk about a second coming.
That is disgusting. So you don't even believe in God?
I 100% do. It keeps me sane. I also believe that the creator of the universe wouldn't give us such strict boundaries. I think he'd want us to live a little. Trust that God has a plan. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt anyone else. You need to. And try to be content. Happy, even. That's my mantra.
It's that simple for you.
It is that simple.
Norville gestures towards the joint.
So according to your worldview, if I smoked that, it wouldn't be a sin.
It would not.
Norville takes the joint from Jones, swallows, then takes a long hit, coughing deeply.
Whoa.
Yeah, whoa. You know, you don't have to smoke now. It's not all or nothing. It's just doing what works for you.
Norville, still coughing, hands the joint back to Jones. They lock eyes. Slowly, the pair inches closer together, their faces nearly touching. But Norville abruptly coughs again. Jones laughs.
Oh, man, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's all okay. Take it as it comes, right?
Right.
Jones begins to turn away, but Norville kisses Jones. Jones grins, brushing Norville's hair to the side.
You and your crazy hair. Come on, Shaggy. Let me show you that prototype mattress I was talking about.
Lights down. Scene 9, in which we give Freddie some feedback. Freddie passes nonchalantly across the stage, pausing in the center and waving to the audience. He starts to walk off stage, but is stopped by several of the children. They circle around him like sharks.
Good work. Really intriguing premise.
Yeah, I liked it. Has potential. We do have a few notes on this draft.
The first act really dragged. Can we pick up the pace?
Are you talking to me?
Less substance, less subplots, more laughs.
Definitely more laughs. Yes, I agree.
And try to make the dialogue snappier.
Make it funnier and much less cursing.
Oh, yes, much less cursing. I can't stand cursing.
What was that scene with Vikki and the eye doctor? I didn't really get it, and it was uncomfortable. I wouldn't want my kids seeing that.
Am I supposed to be hearing this right now?
Freddie holds his head in agony, his face slowly morphing into a campy, exaggerated smile.
I like that Norville is religious this time. Good role model. Can we make it clear if he's Christian or Catholic?
What happened to the dog? Wasn't there supposed to be a dog?
Kids like dogs.
Love dogs.
Can't do it without the dog. It loses its charm.
But not too bad for a pilot episode.
Yeah. Can we expect another performance this Saturday?
I sure hope so. I sure hope so, as long as the rest of the gang are there. I had a swell time.
Good. We'll be watching.
We'll always be watching.
Lights down. Scene 10, in which the threshold is crossed. Freddie, Daniela, and Vikki stand in the top room of an old abandoned lighthouse, as their exaggerated cartoon selves holding their scripts. They surround the tied-up diver ghost, a glowing green specter in a vintage scuba suit. A large number of the children sit upstage as the lights come up.
Okay, gang, let's see who the diver ghost really is.
Freddie lifts the mask from the diver ghost's head, revealing a haggard man with a stubble and an eye patch.
Captain
Sharktooth?
Of course. The bioluminescent seaweed we found at the base of the lighthouse was giving his outfit that spooky green glow.
And he invented the legend of the diver to scare people away.
Talk about a mean green skiing machine.
Laugh track.
So why would he want to keep people away from the lighthouse?
I know. Remember those strange rocks we found in the keeper's quarters? They aren't rocks at all. They're diamond.
How pretty.
And valuable, too.
Like I knew something fishy was going on around here. Speaking of fishy, who ate all my sardines?
Norville breaks character mid-laugh track.
So my script says dog finished his punchline. What does that mean?
And I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you.
The light returns to normal. The diver ghost and the children dissipate.
I didn't even know Monroeville had a lighthouse.
Me neither. We don't have a harbor. I was surprised that the script said we were meeting here.
Who's going around unlocking all these places for us to get into? That's what I don't understand.
I don't have a clue. That's funny, clue, because mysteries.
Sorry I was a little late today. My alarm didn't go off.
I didn't think you'd come.
Yeah, Norville, glad you're here, though.
Yeah, I don't know how long I can stay. I just wanted to quickly thank you all for laughing at my jokes, and if you ever want to hang out during the week, I would enjoy that. But I felt really strange since last time. Like, I get hungry now. I get so hungry and I can't make it stop. And it felt like the only way to make it stop was to come back here today. And like, it feels right to be around you all, but almost too right. I don't know if that makes any sense.
I think that's just how friendship works.
Yeah, but we're not even friends. Not really. I don't even remember telling you all my name.
It was in the script.
But who's writing the script?
I have no idea. I guess it's a little odd.
So, same time next week?
I don't know if I should.
Please.
It's the one part of my week where things make sense. And I don't think it works unless we're all here.
We can't do it without you, Norville. We need you. Can't we just take things as they come? If it doesn't feel right, you can always leave.
Okay, sure.
Freddie walks towards the audience, the lights around him dimming.
Same time next week.
The gang now stands around a Wolfman 1 week later.
Let's see who the Wolfman really is.
The Wolfman is unmasked, revealing a young woman.
Elena
Witherworth,
Witherworth, the librarian.
Like, the Wolfman isn't a wolf or a man.
Laugh track.
Miss Witherworth was trying to keep people from discovering the valuable first edition books she kept in the library.
I say she could do with less books and more makeup.
And I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling.
Lights return to normal.
Same time next week.
Another week, another monster, another unmasking, another joke. With each iteration, the game becomes more confident in their delivery, no longer holding the scripts, except Norville, who's growing anxious and stilted. This repeats several times in rapid succession. As it does, we see on the sides of the stage, Mr. Gutierrez packing boxes of cooking equipment, Mrs. Doyle inspecting a store display case of glasses, Jones checking his watch impatiently, folding a paper whoopee cap crown.
Okay, gang, let's see who the Electric Spectre really is.
Dr.
Watts. What?
About a shocking twist.
Laugh track.
Of course. Dr. Watts was using the disguise to get funding for his electrical research.
And I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling.
Lights return to normal.
Same time next week. Let's see who this zombie really is.
Old Man
Jerry.
Of course.
What a creepy getup.
Like, I'm no zombie, but I sure could go for a bite.
Laugh track.
I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't.
Lights return to normal.
Why does that keep happening? It's super anticlimactic.
Same time next week.
Mr. Gutierrez falls over the boxes, weeping. Mrs. Doyle purchases the glasses. Jones places the whoopee cap crown on his head.
Let's see who this witch really is.
Mrs. Montgomery?
Like, I've heard of a gold digger, but this is ridiculous.
Laugh track.
Swell work, gang.
And I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids and that darn dog of yours.
Dog delivers punchline, everyone looks at dog and laughs.
Lights return to normal.
What's happening with the dog? Is there supposed to be a dog? Are we missing someone?
That time felt so close to perfect.
Yeah, I didn't even script.
Swell work, gang.
Hey, by the way, I don't think I'll be able to make it next week. Like, I'm pretty sure I can't. I have plans with someone.
But we need you here.
It won't work without you.
Is there any way for you to reschedule, Norville?
Sorry, but no, I can't.
Hey, no need to worry, Norville.
William could do this more than just Saturday.
Yeah, I'd do this pretty much every day if I could.
Maybe there's a way to.
What do you mean?
Maybe there's a way for us to move to more than just one day a week. I've been doing some research into the phenomenon of human potential, mind over matter, that kind of thing. I thought there'd be a way to explain what happens when the four of us get together. You've heard that study that says we only use 10% of our brain?
Sure.
Yeah, I think I've heard of that.
Well, what if we're understanding it wrong? People think it means we have all this potential that we're meant to use. What if we're actually using too much potential already? Think about it. We used to live just on instinct, letting our intuition dictate our reality. But nowadays, with the war and the riots and everything not to step on anyone's toes, we overthink our own thoughts until they barely have the power to affect reality.
I don't know about this, babe. It sounds a little hippy-dippy.
I know, but let's try it. What's the worst that can happen?
I'll try it.
What do we need to do?
It's simple. First, we all close our eyes. I'm going to pick a random line from the script. And when I do, I want you to say the first thing that comes into your mind. It doesn't have to make sense. It doesn't have to be a word. The important thing is to not think. Don't think. Don't even think about not thinking. Let your mind open, then let it become narrow. Let it go on autopilot. Are we ready?
Everyone nods, their eyes shut.
All right, gang, let's split up.
Jeepers.
Zoinks!
Lightning and thunder erupt across the stage. We hear dogs yelping, the screeching of bats, a roaring laugh track, suddenly silence. Norville jolts to his feet, lights down. Scene 11, in which everyone is simplified.
Confusion and intrigue abound this morning in Mysteryville, along with perhaps a slight sense of satisfaction. We've been reporting for several weeks now on the abundance of missing posters for children who do not and never did exist. The origin of such posters seemed impossible. These children cannot be missing because there are no children in Mysteryville. Well, not including our 4 mystery-solving teens, of course. These confounding papers have luckily vanished entirely, only to be replaced by a single poster for a lost dog. For Mysteryville Action News, signing off forever, I'm...
A clock is ticking. Lights up on Vikki at a desk in an empty classroom. She taps her pencil frantically. Downstage, Miss Grundy sits patiently.
I can't fucking think. Okay, relax, it's fine. One question at a time. Start at the front, go to the bottom, or no, shit. Does it feel faster if I start on the last question and work to the first? Or go halfway through and then meet myself in the middle? Question 1.
Vikki strains to read the page.
What does that mean? Is this actually what we're being tested on? Is that a 5 or an S? What the hell is scientific notation? Jesus, this is insane. Relax. You have the answers in your pocket, right? You have a safety net. You spent good money on them. You deserve to use them. And you studied, damn it, you did study. Between all the work, between the meetings and the marathons and the clubs and the speeches and the championships, you studied. You got up early. You found the time. You stared into space until your vision almost improved. You did the right thing. You should have studied last night too, yeah? But you couldn't fucking see anything, so it wasn't your fault. You did what you were supposed to do. You did all that you could, so you deserve a little help. It's the last exam of the year. The last exam, then summer, and then next year we do better. This is the only time you do this. You aren't a cheater. It's not who you are. You just need a little help.
Vikki swings her gaze across the room.
There's nobody even in this classroom. What the hell? They finished early? Am I that far behind? I figured there'd be people around so it wouldn't look so obvious. I figured I could keep my head down, sneak it onto my lap. No, not yet. I know this. I totally know this, right? Stop staring at it and just put something down. How many can I get wrong and still pass? Do the math in my head, show the work in the margins. I just need help. I need to freeze time. I need to study. That's all. I'm not cheating. I'm studying someone else's work and forming my own conclusion based on it.
Not so subtly, Vikki fishes the answer sheet from her back pocket and places it on her lap.
Jimmy?
Vikki.
Oh shit, she definitely saw me.
The ticking stops.
Time's up. Vikki, please see me at my desk.
Shit.
Vikki makes her way to the front of the classroom, trying to sneak the paper back into her pocket.
Vikki, how's our star pupil? I'm sure this test was fun, as all tests are for academically minded young people such as yourself.
Sure, lots of fun. Miss Grundy, is today a holiday or something?
Not that I'm aware of. Why?
Nobody's here.
Why would anyone be here? Who would be here?
Or the test?
Oh, yes, the test. Thank you for reminding me. That is what I want to speak to you about. Vikki, I suspect we may have a cheater among us in this class. What do you make of that?
I don't think we...
I suspect it's that Jones boy, Forsyth Jones. He seems to be high on reefer often, yet his test scores have been nearly perfect. Vikki, do you think he may be cheating off of your exams?
Jones?
Yes! In fact, I'm nearly sure of it. Drug addicts like him have no place in a school tempting their classmates. I'd love to have a reason to kick him out on his deviant rear.
Miss Grundy, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It was me. I cheated. I was just doing so well up until a few months ago and with my vision and everything, and I didn't
You're our
think...
star pupil, Vikki. I'm sure you can solve the mystery of who's corrupting our testing system.
Did you hear what I said?
With you on the case, we'll catch Jones in no time.
Miss Grundy?
How lucky we are to have your genius in our classroom, Vikki. Why, you should be teaching instead of me.
Mrs. Doyle suddenly enters.
Hello, Miss Grundy. Hello, Vikki dear. How did my little Einstein do on the test?
Ms. Grundy holds up the paper, grinning.
She got a big A+.
I didn't even finish it.
No surprise there. My Vikki's never even had a B.
Don't I know it?
I gotta go.
Jones enters, wearing a sweater with an S and the whoopee cap crown. He now walks with the swagger and speaks in an exaggerated effeminate voice, a la Snagglepuss.
Hey, what's happening?
Jones, did you cheat off Vikki in this class, young man?
Oh, guilty as charged, teach, guilty as charged.
Jones, you don't have to cover for me.
Cover? What's the cover? I admit it, I'm a criminal, but I'm sorry about it. Remorseful even.
Laugh track plays. Jones seems to audibly choke on air.
What? What's going on? I didn't mean to say that. I didn't cheat. I never would. Vikki, what's wrong with you? I told you this would happen. I fucking told you. You're throwing me under the bus?
Wait!
Everyone looks at Vikki.
Yes?
Of course. I knew it was Jones. Sneak into the school late at night and make copies of the test answers, then sell them to poor struggling students. And once he had them in debt with test answers, he'd start selling them drugs too.
Vikki.
Heartbroken momentarily, Jones quickly snaps back into unwilling exaggeration.
Drat. Looks like you got me. I'm a criminal through and through. And I wouldn't have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you, Vikki.
Laugh track.
Oh, you. You're expelled.
It figures. Just my luck.
Vikki tries to leave the room, but is blocked by Mrs. Doyle and the appearance of Freddie.
Pardon me, Vikki.
Your friend here has told me all about your vision. You poor dear, I've been a terrible mother.
So she's decided to give you...
These.
Mrs. Doyle presents a pair of square black glasses with blue lenses.
You're gonna feel just like yourself.
Vikki smiles as she places on the glasses.
Freddie do.
Jones skips and jumps out of the room, the light following him, running into Norville.
Oh, hey man. I went by your place earlier, but you weren't around. Are we still good for tomorrow?
Why, bless my little eyes. They put us in the church boy. How you doing, church boy?
Very funny. So I was thinking maybe we could go to
the Murgatroyd. Would you look at that outfit? Green is certainly your color. Brings out the eyes. Accentuates them even.
Nice, really funny voice, man. So the beach will probably nice that time of day, and
Norville notices that Jones is quietly smiling off into the distance, reacting to nothing.
Jones, are you okay?
Hoy vey, would you look at the time? I'm overdue for a burger down at the malt shop. Say, friendo, what do you say you join me? It could be an eating contest. A competition even!
I'm not sure. What's the voice? Like, really? It's kind of weird. Are you, like, making fun of me, or...?
Jones is still non-responsive.
Jones?
Heavens to Murgatroyd, I can't wait another minute for lunch. Not another second even. Exit stage left.
He exits stage left.
What the fuck is going on?
Lights shift to Daniela outside of a dilapidated storefront that used to be Cocina Gutierrez.
Mr. Gutierrez? Mr. Gutierrez. It's me, Daniela. I'm coming in.
Daniela creeps through a broken window, navigating the space with a flashlight.
What happened? The wood is rotten, the concrete in the walls is crumbling, there's cobwebs in every corner. This place couldn't have been closed for more than a couple days.
The flashlight catches Mr. Gutierrez, frozen still, dressed in a Dia de los Muertos mask.
Mr. Gutierrez, what are you doing? Sir, please, this isn't funny. Can you please respond to me? Please, I don't know what's going on. I'm so scared.
The man is audibly sobbing beneath the mask.
Mr. Gutierrez?
Daniela gives the man a hug.
What?
Suddenly, Freddie and Vikki enter, fully in character as their exaggerated selves.
Aha! Daniela, there you are! Get off of her, you oaf!
Freddie shoves Mr. Gutierrez.
That's danger-prone Daniela for you. Always getting captured at the worst time.
Laugh track.
I wasn't getting... What are you doing here?
Let's see who El Bandito's ghost really is.
The school mask is pulled from Mr. Gutierrez.
Senor
Gonzalez!
That's not his name.
Of course. Remember those paint cans we found by the counter? Senor Gonzalez was using them to create fake duplicates of stolen art.
All in a ploy to reopen his failing restaurant.
No, he was repainting the sign because I can't remember. There's a word for it in Spanish, but I can't remember it.
The lights dim on all but Daniela, Freddie, and Vikki.
Oh God, why can't I remember?
Freddie places a purple headband onto Daniela's head.
Don't worry, Daphne. You don't have to remember anymore. All you need to know is that I'm your boyfriend, and you're my girlfriend, and we love each other very much.
An enormous grin grows on Daniela's face as an ominous music sting plays.
Yeah, we do. Yes! Oh, Fred, I love you.
Come on, you lovebirds. I have some reading to catch up on.
Oh, Velma, you and your books. You can get your reading done on the drive over. Come on, gang, it's almost Saturday morning. Let's go find our fourth member.
Scene 12, in which the gang solves a mystery. A creaky, creepy old manor. Lightning flashes, bats shriek. At the back of the stage are 4 doors arranged at an angle, creating opposite hallways. The gang sits around a table with a sheet covering something atop a large silver tray. Norville wears brown pants and an olive green shirt. Daniela wears purple with a green scarf. Vikki wears an orange turtleneck with burgundy pants. Fred wears the blue pants and white shirt he's been wearing all along, but walks to the center of the room and dramatically ties an orange ascot onto his neck.
We're so glad
you could make it, Norville.
It doesn't feel the same to you.
We put a special snack together today, just for you.
Same old water bottles, though?
Can't wait, I'm starving.
Like she said, it's a very special snack. A Scooby snack.
What does that mean?
Yummy, healthy, nutritious.
I'm ready when you are, Fred.
Feast your eyes, gang.
Freddie unveils the tarp. On the tray sits the fresh carcass of a brown-black spotted dog. Its blue collar is tight around its neck.
What the fuck?
Hey, let's watch our language.
Is that a real,
A dog. Canis familiaris in Latin.
Norville gags.
Oh, fuck, the smell. Oh.
Maybe could have used more seasoning.
I think we cooked them excellently, my love. Let's dig in.
Freddie, Daniela, and Vikki begin shoveling fistfuls of dog into their mouths.
Need to go.
Fine, go. I don't think you will, though.
Well, why can't I?
Just try some, Norville. It's not really a dog. Dogs are alive. This is just a meat in the shape of a dog, like a hamburger. And the dog that this meat used to be, well, it'll be reborn, just like the rest of us. You can ask him yourself. Have a bite. You'll be able to hear him.
Norville, against his will, begins to reach towards the heap of flesh. As the others eat, they begin to chant.
Come on, gang, 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 come on, gang,
Jeepers,
come on, gang, come on, gang.
Jeepers.
Norville's hand reaches into the dog, pulling out the dark red intestines. He takes a bite, going into a frenzy.
Zoinks, 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 zoinks.
Lightning crashes. The table is carried off stage by the children, who then swarm to their vantage point upstage. Their numbers are many.
Gosh, Fred, this place sure is spooky.
I'll say.
Of course, Shaggy's dog would be invited to a will reading at a creepy old house like this.
Like, don't look at me. It's his inheritance. Imagine that, a dog getting named in a will. What do you plan to do with the dough, Scoob?
The gang looks at the space behind Norville, reacting to a dog that is not there. All laugh.
A hot rod. Good idea. Hopefully this will reading is quick and easy.
A gaunt man, Mr. Van Gool, appears.
Young ones. I doubt if anything about tonight will be quick and easy. For this house, once the residency of Baron Easton, is haunted by his phantom spirit.
Haunted?
Zoinks! Nobody mentioned a ghost came free with the inheritance.
Don't be silly. Ghosts are scientifically impossible.
I wouldn't be too sure. By the end of the night, you'll surely be faced with many terrifying questions.
Like, I've got a terrifying question right now. Where's the kitchen?
Laugh track.
Are you Baron Easton's lawyer, Mr. Van Gool?
I am he. Please follow me into the parlor. You are free to explore the rooms as you wish, but if I were you, I would leave now and forfeit the inheritance. No amount of money is worth your lives.
Lightning flashes, and a teal and orange phantom shadow flies into the room. It sweeps towards Van Gool, and both disappear.
Jeepers! Velma, what were you saying about ghosts not being real?
I admit that was frightening, Daphne, but I believe we can find a perfectly logical explanation for this.
Well, gang, it looks like we've got another mystery on our hands. The first thing we should do is split up and look for clues. Velma, you and Shaggy can go check out the hall. Daphne and I will.
Actually, Fred, I think I would come with you instead.
Oh, all right, Shaggy, sure.
Freddie, we need to stop.
Say, look, the phantom disappeared through the glass window, but the glass is on the inside.
Freddie.
And how would a ghost be able to break glass anyway?
Freddie.
And look up there, it's a system of lights and pulleys.
Nobody's acting right. Jones, I was supposed to be seeing him right now, but Freddie, this isn't normal.
Why does everything have to be normal, Norville? Huh? Normal Norville. That's funny. You're funny. Don't you like being funny?
Not like this. What's going on? Tell me, I'm confused.
You're confused because you don't believe in it enough. Not enough. Not that believing gives you all the answers, not necessarily. But believing makes the confusing things less important.
I just, before all this, I felt lost.
Oh, we all did.
But now I don't know what to feel. I barely feel anything except hungry.
Norville, it's not your fault. You're tired. You're coming to terms with who you are and who you could be. You're questioning your faith. You're anxious. Any number of things could be contributing to what you're feeling.
You think so?
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe I've been drugging your water bottles. You decide, Shaggy. It really doesn't matter.
Norville's face drops.
Honestly, I'm a little insulted that you're the first one to put two and two together. It's usually Vikki, whatever, she's a smart one. And Daniela's a pretty one, and you're the funny one. Are you high right now? Maybe that's why.
You're serious?
I sure seem pretty serious, don't I?
What do you mean Vikki usually figures it out?
I've been in this situation hundreds of times, Shaggy. Past lives, reoccurring dreams, whatever you want to call them, were unavoidable.
But Daniela, you, we need to tell them, Freddie. I'll tell them.
Tell them what? You're the funny one, remember? You get a cheap laugh and then you run away. That's your stick. That's the extent of you. That's why you exist. Tell them whatever you want. They'll just think you're kidding. We're almost done, friend. We're so close. I can taste it. Soon, so soon, the world we live in will be bound, not by gravity, not by physics, but by us.
So this is all for what? Mind over matter, changing the world?
No! The opposite! The world is so volatile, so untamed, so hard to keep with.
We can freeze it, pause it, we can make it sit and stay and roll over. Speaking of which,
Freddie picks his teeth.
I think I have a little dog between my teeth, sorry.
Hey, you guys! I think I found a clue.
Norville and Freddie rush to Vikki and Daniela, who stand near a door on the stage left side.
Vikki, listen. Daniela, we need to leave. Fred is not...
Look at this!
Vikki pushes her arm to the blackness beyond the boundary of the door. Magically, across the stage, her arm reemerges from the door on the opposite side of the hallway.
Trippy, huh?
That's impossible.
Nothing is.
Not even good.
Jeepers!
Vicki's!
Fuck, run!
Chase music, please.
Get Off by Foxy starts to play. All 4 teens, plus the Phantom Shadow, race into one of the 4 doors. A comical hallway chase ensues, wherein each member of the group is following another or being followed by another across all 4 doors. Norville running away from the Phantom, Fred running from Daniela, Vikki running from Norville, the Phantom running from Fred and Vikki, etc. During the chase, Norville desperately tries to divert Vikki and Daniela's attention.
Wait, listen! You can't trust Freddie. He's been lying to us this entire time. Daniela, he set us up. Vikki, please, Daniela, stop running. Listen.
Norville crashes into Vikki, who is sent scrambling to the floor.
My glasses! My glasses! I can't see a thing without my...
Vikki, remember when you said you thought this was either an orgy or a cult? You were right. About the second one.
Norville pauses, anticipating the Phantom. He grabs the ghost, pulling off its disguise and revealing a man we have not yet seen.
Who are you?
You weren't supposed to meet me yet. I don't think I have a name. Yeah, the script isn't finished for this part.
Go home, man.
Oh, okay.
The man runs away. Norville waits as Freddie, Vikki, and Daniela continue to run throughout the doors. Norville gets the jump on Freddie, tossing the shroud of the Phantom atop him.
What are you doing?
Hey, gang! I caught the Phantom Shadow!
Daniela and Vikki exit from the doors, the music stopping.
Daphne, the rope!
But Fred's supposed to tie up the bad guy.
Well, now we're gonna do it. Quickly, I can't hold him.
The 3 struggle, but manage to restrain the Phantom. Freddie wriggles inside, muffled yells barely audible.
Let's see who the Phantom really is.
Norville pulls out the shroud.
Fred?
But can't be Fred, that's impossible.
Nothing is impossible, right, Freddie?
Guys, Norville clearly made a mistake. Can you untie me, please?
There are no mistakes. We catch the monster and we're always right. Right?
Maybe it shouldn't be so simple, not all the time.
We should go, now.
Freddie?
Daniela, my love, please.
Is my name Daniela or Daphne?
Daniela, do you remember that night at the party when I told you how it felt like I've known you forever?
Yes.
Well, I have. I've known all of you. I'm a prophet, or the equivalent. Maybe I'm Fred or Freddie, or the narrator or Jesus or MK Soares. The particulars don't really matter. I've had visions of us. We look different sometimes, talk different, but throughout every iteration, it's always us 4. When the world starts and when the world ends, it's us 4, solving mysteries, making jokes, us 4 and our talking dog. We were supposed to meet that night. It always happens spontaneously. I don't know why we didn't, some cosmic fluke or something, but I had to push us in the right direction.
When we split up, you told me that you want the world to stop. Do you mean like doomsday? The rapture?
No, that's far too interesting for the world today. Our apocalypse is slow and boring. You've all felt it lately, haven't you? The difference? Maybe your shoes don't stay tied for quite as long. Maybe your car runs out of gas a little quicker. Maybe your bed is imperceptibly less comfortable than the day before. There's a pee under all of our mattresses, an almost intangible absence, an increasing latency that pushes us a paper-thin distance further from the truth. But the truth persists. It's right here in this room. Don't you see? It's us. It's always been us, the four of us. We are the four most important people in the world. And nothing has to change to alter, to tick ahead. We are the routine. We are the standard. Who are we to deny that to the masses?
Then who are they?
Vikki points a flashlight at the children, who writhe and hiss in response.
The four most important people in the world.
What, so you think you're God? They're here to worship you? Worship us?
Gosh, no. We're here for them. We worship them. They're the children. They're our children. They're the ones who ran down from the stairs on a Saturday morning, poured a bowl of sugary cereal, turned on the TV, and found nothing. That's where they went. The missing children. They were lost without us. When memories fail and run out of steam, when reality lets you down, we're here for you. For the same old jokes and routine, we're here to say that the bad things in the world really are cut and dry. And with a little effort, we can easily solve them before noon. That's how it's supposed to be. Not all these wars and protests and riots and action. I know how you feel. You want to forget. You want things to go back to the way they were. And it can be like that again. Let's go out there together. Tell some stupid jokes. Have some scary but not so scary adventures. No sex, no violence, no straightforwardness. Let's find the stoic, the rational, the banal at the center of every fantasy. It's what we're meant to do. It's where we weren't destined for less or more. Rigid and unyielding is the ceiling of our destiny. Come on, gang, let's solve a mystery.
You lied to me.
I'm not that.
You used me. Oh my God, you're crazy. You used me.
We don't do that, Daphne. We don't have to have arcs. We distract from their emotional issues. We don't have them ourselves. We're archetypes, not people. We're simple. We're static.
Fuck you.
We'll have to bleep that.
You lied to me. You told me you loved me. And I believed you.
Of course you did. Being my girlfriend is the whole point of you.
Oh, yeah?
Just the way it is, babe.
The way it is isn't the way it will be. What did you say? We're static? No violence or cursing?
I need to see Jones. I need to fuck Jones. Holy shit.
I'm dropping out of school. I hate being the smart one.
Stop it. You're not supposed to do that.
Daniela grins wildly.
Okay, gang. Let's find out who Fred really is.
All three turn toward Freddie. The gang slowly claws and tugs at the skin of Freddie's neck. With effort and gurgling pleas of pain, they fully remove Freddie's face from his skull. It drops to the floor with a squelch.
No, stop. What are you doing? Untie me. Let me go. Let's do what we're meant to do. No, please stop. No, stop it. No.
A gaping void is left in place of Freddie's face, from which a flower begins to sprout. The children scatter.
Exit music, please.
Gotta Be Real by Cheryl Lynn plays. A disco ball lowers. Daniela, Vikki, and Norville begin to dance, blood dripping from their hands and bodies. Freddie twitches as the others pull streamers and green and orange flowers from the hole where his face used to be. The children unmask themselves dramatically, revealing Jones, Mrs. Doyle, Reggie, and Mr. Gutierrez, among other children of Monroeville. End of play.